Hello everyone, I'm Melissa, and as part of my English assignment, I'll be breaking down the advantages and challenges of opening a cafe or coffee shop business to a laundromat in Indonesia, comparing their earning potential and benefit in the long run. However, note that just like opening any type of business, operating both businesses are influenced by numerous factors such as culture, population density, and economic conditions. Let's dive in to explore more. Analyzing the market in Indonesia, a coffee shop or a cafe business sounds enticing, doesn't it? With a dedicated fan base of coffee enthusiasts from office workers to college students alike, looking to get their coffee fix, be it in the early hours of work or to beat the drowsiness after lunch hours. With a prevalent coffee culture, especially in urban metropolitan cities, where the average spending level is higher than those of rural areas, and a young, novelty-seeking demographic that not only takes taste into account, but also overall experience, leading to cafes with a more niche, yet aesthetically pleasing theme, such as the industrial theme found in overseas cafes or a cafe and clothing store crossover. Franchising opportunities could also attract young entrepreneurs to further expand the brand across the country, eventually spreading to more rural areas. However, coffee shops being a rapidly evolving industry in Indonesia also equates to high competition between larger flagship brands or even underrated neighborhood coffee shops, resembling a battle of survival between who will stay relevant among the burgeoning amount of new shops opening. Hence, opening a cafe, just like any other F&B business, requires full attention to the shop, taking note of operating costs and inventory, which may impact employees' salaries, especially if sales targets are not met. Location also plays an incremental role in profitability. More accessible areas account for higher rental costs, but one must be intuitive as to not operate a homegrown brand next to a large, well-known franchise. Moving on to laundromats, the demand remains steady from urban cities where laundromats are the ultimate choice for those living in accommodations without laundry facilities or simply do not have time to spare for laundry. An unwavering demand from students or migrants in a strategic location close to university dorms or office buildings can be a huge advantage to maintain a passive steady income for owners, as well as the lower overhead costs considering most machines are self-service, fully automated with card payment. Despite seeming too good to be true, initial investment for a laundromat business can be high, assuming the usage of higher quality machines or renting a strategic location. Suburban or rural areas where people prefer to wash their own clothes or own a washing machine may not be the ideal choice to ensure a steady number of patrons. Aside from that, unreliable water and electricity in these areas may affect the operations, leading it to eventually cease business. Though both choices have separate concerns and challenges to tackle, it all comes down to your end goal. If you're looking for a business that allows you to fully immerse yourself and offers dynamic earning potential from the working class, a coffee business would work for you. On the other hand, a low maintenance, stable passive income with consistent demand would be more sustainable in the long run, especially if entrepreneurship is not your main line of work. Overall, just like how every person has different strengths that define them, it goes the same for businesses, where there is no one-size-fits-all.